Welcome to South Florida saltwater fishing. I'm Heath, and it's time to get into the bite. Dolphin in the boat. Oh my God! Woo! Solo kingfish trip right there. Step down. Let's do this. Let's do this. That's mutton snapper right there, baby.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this.
All right, folks, we're rigging up, heading towards the inlet. Gonna head offshore, dip some lines in the water, pull some baits, try and bring home some food to the family. Before we get into this though, if you want to learn more about fishing, grow as an angler, or just see some great and exciting offshore fishing adventures, you can start by hitting the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you won't miss a thing. All right, everybody, we'll see you out on the water. All right, so we've headed out of Boca Raton Inlet today. We've headed up north, just south of Boynton Beach. What we're gonna do is we are going to troll the Clark spoon. Gonna look for a couple of different species such as Spanish mackerel, Cirro mackerel, bonita, blue runners, anything. We're looking to have a little bit of fun with this tool of the trade. So more than likely what we're looking for is giant size and medium size bonitas. They're going to be in shallow, probably in between, somewhere between 30 feet and 90 feet. So we're going to get right to this and see if we can find them. I'm going to pitch out a lure, pitch out the Clark spoon. Get into it. So I want to talk about the power of this tiny lure, the Clark spoon. Basically the little brother of the drone spoon. Super effective. This lure truly will catch several different species and it's tough as nails. And we got a hookup. Let's see if it is our target species. Found them in about just under 30 feet of water. Here it comes. Taking off a little bit. Turning on its side. Looks like we got a bonita on the Clark spoon. 30 feet of water. There we go. That just shows you, man, that's a big one for this time of year. Look at that. All right. Oh, pop right off. Woo. That's a nice bonita for 30 feet of water. Look at that algae all green and lit up. All right, nice catch. We're gonna let him go. All right, so that was a very nice first fish. We're gonna get back on it and see if we can find our target species. Right now I got some frigates flying way up high, scoping out the area. We're gonna see what we can get into. We just caught that bonita. Oh. And we're on again. Smoking it, truly smoking that reel. Whoa. Oh man, he is taking off. That's a good fish. And he's right over where those frigates were, so like I said, those frigates weren't lying. There's something there. Oh, he is still screaming. Put a little bit of heat on him. my spool. That's a good fish. Well, I tell you, fishing with the Penn Spin Fisher 5500 is truly great. It's a light tackle reel. You get on a nice pelagic fish, man, it's fun. You just can't complain. And I see my frigates moving further that way, so we'll figure out what we got here, and if we want to follow them, or what our game plan is going to be, if we got to switch it up. Putting his shoulders into it, I can feel him starting to pull against me. There's a big one. Woo. Yeah, he definitely got a friend with him. Woo! There he goes. The albies are in shallow today. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a solid fish on the Clark spoon right there. Look at that, that's a monster bonito right there on the Clark spoon. All right, here we go. Wow. All right, so we're up and running over the reef. Got our Clark spoon sent out about 100 feet or so. You don't need to have it out very far. Super effective. Lots of flash to it. We're gonna see if we can run into somebody over the reef. See what's biting out here a little bit deeper. We had bonitas going crazy for it in about 30 feet. But right about now, we're gonna explore our options, see if we can get into the bite with something else. Right now, we're trolling over a part of the reef that's a great ledge. It rises up from about 70 feet to about 50 feet, and then it drops back down to about 60 feet. It's a great little trench area for fish to hide and congregate and feed. So, we're gonna see what happens. And we're on. Like I said, we were trolling over that ledge, right where it comes up from 70 to 50, then it drops back down. Great little place for fish to hide. Got the hook up immediately as soon as we roll over it. Here it comes, up on top. See what we got. We got a little bonito. All right, the bonitas are killing the Clark spoon today. There we go. All right. Back you go, buddy. All right, we're gonna get back to it. Toss it out. So far today, we are slaying the albies. And non-stop. Didn't really expect them to be as thick as they are right now, but hey, I'll take them. We're having some great fun showing the prowess of this little lure, the Clark spoon. Unstoppable. All right, we're back boogieing. And we're on again. Another hookup, right in about 78 feet of water. Feeling out a little line, I'm gonna let it run. See what we got. So people are selective about their lures. If I'm not trying to be partial, I gotta tell you, the Clark spoon is super deadly. It's been picking up the bonito left and right, and we're having a great time right now. Granted, we're not bringing home dinner, but we're having an excellent time catching fish left and right. It only takes, maybe a couple of minutes, maybe 5 minutes at most to get the next hookup, which is stellar. It provides for a great time fishing. So if you're out looking to have a good time, put people on fish, have a great old time with the family with some super tough fighting fish, you might want to give this lure a try. love it when they put those shoulders into it. Start trying to put that last one. There it comes. Nice bonito. Yeah. All right. So there you have it, another bonita on the Clark spoon. And also effective tool in the trade when it comes to getting that hookup repetitively and having some great time fishing. There we go, fishing. All right, back to it. All right, so back this way a little bit, about 100 yards or so, I see some birds hitting the water. Always a sign of life. We're gonna head that way, drop back in the Clark spoon, and see what we can find. See if there's anybody willing to take this lure over there. Again, the Clark spoon's a great lure. All I gotta do is take it, cast it out to troll. All right, we are back up and running again. Pay and spin Fisher 5500. Rolling with the Clark spoon. Having a good old time today. Nothing but albies. And I mean, you know, if you're looking for a tough fighting fish to put a lure to the test, the false albacore is nothing but one of the toughest fighting fish pound for pound that you can find. They're in the tuna family. They're constantly swimming. They have no swim bladder, which means they're always on the move, doing nothing but building strength and eating and replenishing the loss of energy. So don't knock bonita because it's not necessarily the best table fare. It is one of the funnest fish and provides for a great time on the water if you're out fishing. So we're heading towards a reef that I know holds fish all the time called San Remo. It's a great reef to troll over. You catch all sorts of mackerels, mutton snapper, all sorts of fish all over. We're gonna roll over it with the Clark spoon, see what we can get. And we're on. Look at him smoking it, taking off, taking off, taking off. You gotta love it when that happens. They're unstoppable. Oh man, he put his shoulders into it. Right now he turned on the side. Like I said, it doesn't take nothing much more than a couple of minutes to get the hookup trolling over the reef today. Having some great fun punishing beneath. You can always tell a bonita. You can almost call it if they're swaying back and forth behind your boat as they're coming up. And then you can feel the head shakes as they approach. Here we go. Oh, he took off. He decided he didn't like the boat. So if the fish ever does that acrobatic and starts taking off right at the boat, let him do his thing. Don't try to horse him in. Use some finesse. Take your time. Don't lose your lure. Let him up. With bonita, once you pop that head out of the water, it's game over. Here we go. Man, what a great day with these fish. This is some fun. Nice little out. All right, folks, so we had a lot of fun with the Clark spoon. Witnessed how deadly of a lure it can be. We caught exactly what we said we were looking for. Those inshore albies. They're super fun. They're super tough. They're part of the tuna family. It doesn't get any funner than that. And we were also able to show the effectiveness of the Clark spoon. Could cast it out, troll it for a couple of minutes, 2, maybe 5 minutes, and we were on the next fish. So that's a great lure, especially when the fish are feeding and hungry. And on top of that, I did not have to trim up my leader or change it out at all. They hit right at the tip of the lure where they're supposed to, which would be the tail of a prey fish, and they got hooked into that single hook right at the end. All right, folks, that about does it for this episode. Hope you had fun, hope you enjoyed, and I hope you learned a little bit about trolling the Clark spoon. Till next time, South Florida saltwater fishing, going wherever the cool wind takes us.